think 2-3 minute type of blurbs could be very helpful in publicizing our program and also recording some of our cultural insights, for example, or clean tech insights, whatever. I think it could be a creative way to get new information across to a wider audience, and also to, among ourselves, to get some collective learning going.
Okay, we have Patrick on the call as well. Hello, Patrick.
James, he says he's mobile, so I don't know if he has full access.
Oh, welcome, Patrick.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he
disappeared. He's mobile. I don't know what that means. He says he's not very. He gets in and out of connection.
Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe we can catch up with him very soon, and maybe you could pass on his contact details to Dr. Kelly as well.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. All right, thanks. Okay, so let's also discuss very briefly the progress that's been made on our itinerary for the 3 weeks as well. So I just want to mention the what's been scheduled so far in Montreal, San Diego, and Mexico. So from the San Diego side, that's something that I know the most about. Sophia May and I are in the process of contacting a lot of different companies, both government, non-government, private, public, all to talk during that week to us. We're also going to be going on some field trips. For instance, I'm in conversation with a couple of companies. One of them is involved in a joint venture with Verizon and Qualcomm, two big local companies here. And then there's also a company involved in the water technology area, which is very big in San Diego. It's a huge industry. So they're both connected to our course as well, both in clean tech and also in North American competitiveness. Sophia May, do you have anything to add to that as well?
No, we finally reached an agreement on the letter on how to approach the contacts we're going to be getting out to, and James and I have, so we don't duplicate our efforts, we have agreed on how we're going to proceed with it, and we're working from opposite ends of the list we have. So yeah, you basically covered it.
Cool. Okay, and I know that obviously Yvonne has made some great contacts down in Mexico City. I mean, for a start, she's got the big projects under her belt as well. So that's very grateful to her for doing that. I know that also Stephen, who is the I think is he the dean of the Alliant campus in Mexico City? Is that right, Dr. Kelly? Is he the
director of the business program?
Oh, okay, director of the business program, and I know he's working extensively to.
As last year.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it, Dr. Kelly. Yeah.
So we have that, and I'm going to have to join another meeting in a few minutes, but we do have some events planned for the San Diego visit. Our Honors Management Society, Sigma Iota Epsilon, is hosting 2 events.
Okay, she seems to have disappeared. Not sure where she's gone. Yeah, I think her connection keeps coming and going because I think she's traveling.
Oh. Am I still there? Friday night we will have a banquet, which is the annual banquet of Sigma Iota Epsilon, and the topic will be using social media. The speaker will be speaking on that, and so the NAFTA group will be invited to that as well. Okay.
And also, I know that in Mexico we've got quite a few field trips lined up. One of them to, it's the Ministry of Electricity, is that right, Dr. Kelly?
Yes. The electricity utility for the whole country, which is quite fascinating. And the vice president, so a woman who's a vice president, will be speaking with us. We will, look at the opportunity to visit Bombardier, if we have the opportunity to do that in Mexico City, or if it's just in Querétaro, we might not get there. We do plan to spend the second half of our week in Mexico. And Puebla is about 2.5 hours southeast of Mexico City. It's a colonial city, so it's nice to have the experience of the big cosmopolitan Mexico City, the center of the government and business, and then also go to a more middle-class city that is somewhat like Querétaro as well, but like colonial style. So that will be UDLA, Universidad de las Américas in Puebla, will be hosting us for. We'll be, setting up the business contacts that will be the sessions we'll be attending.
Okay.
That's pretty well it from me. I just have 1 or 2 more minutes if there are any questions. James, do we want to set up another Skype call, or do you want to do that in email? A good time for folks? We should try to check in every week, I would say, would be the best plan.
Yeah, I would say definitely at least once a week. And I'm guessing that this is a time that works well for everybody. So I'm hoping that we can do this this again next Wednesday.
That would be fabulous. Great for me.
Sophia May, is that okay for you?
Oh yes, it's perfect. And I just asked Patrick, and he said it was a good time for him. He has problems with his Skype, which he hopes to resolve today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sophia May, is Patrick, would he be able to come to the 2 o'clock meeting that we have scheduled this afternoon, you, me, and James? Would Patrick be available for that?
I could find out. Yes, he could.
That would be wonderful if he could come by.
Okay. And Sofiane,
Right away.
Sofiane, is this a good time for you?
Absolutely, James. The only thing I just would like to mention, to be honest with you, I haven't got the half of the call because of the sound. Like, the quality of the sound is not perfect.
Okay.
Send you an email.
Okay. We can either talk through email, or I'm very happy to have a one-to-one conversation with you on Skype after this call.
Sorry.
Sorry. So I could either give you the rundown of the conversation we've had in an email, or I'm very happy to talk to you again at the end of this call, one-to-one on Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll call you back straight after this. Okay. And I'm just checking with Yvonne whether this is a good time for her as well. Okay. So if no one else has any questions or questions or comments, then
Dr. Kelly?
Yes?
I am currently on the phone with Patrick right now, and he says he can actually make it, but he is with his 2-year-old son, if you could bring him along.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to meet his 2-year-old son.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Meet at my office, the library 114.
okay, and Yvonne says that she's going to try and make this time next week as well. So yeah, so hopefully we can all make it, and hopefully it's a good time for the other 2 Canadian students as well.
Great, and James, just a huge thank you once again for setting up this Skype call and doing all the tap dancing to make sure that we're all able to participate. I'm so grateful.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off.
Okay, thanks for the call, and we'll see you very soon. I'll send some notes out on it afterwards, and I'll also confirm the next meeting on the calendar. Okay, thanks all.
Nice to meet you, Sophia, and see you shortly, Dr. Kelly and James.
Okay,
Thank you.
sounds great.
Thanks, Sophia. Hey, James.
Yeah.
Should I wait for you right now? Because I think our friend Yvonne wants to join the call too, because she missed a couple of stuff on the conference call, and she had the same problem with me. So if can maybe do a conference call, 3 of us, me, you, and Yvonne.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, guys. So I'll call you back very soon. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm waiting.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.